All of the work that I was doing previously involved using notebooks and Excel sheets. There was absolutely no automation, and it used to take me almost 3 to 4 hours on a daily basis to finish this work. Now that we've started using the app by modernizing processes, this time has come down to almost zero. Our error rate was almost 8% earlier, and that's also come down to less than 1%. Now, I don't do any more admin tasks, and I'm focusing almost all of my time on growing the business and increasing our sales. The Everyday Bowl is a healthy meal subscription company. We're focused on creating healthy meals that do not suck. Our customers can go online, choose the type of meal they want, any customizations, and the duration of plan, and order it on our website. From there on, once we get the details, the entire process is automated on the app. Our entire company uses the app. Our customer service team, the admin, delivery team, and chefs use the app to coordinate with customers, make meals, and deliver them correctly without any errors. So before we had the app, I was doing all of these processes manually. From admin to customer service to the chefs to the delivery team, everything was either in a notebook or in an Excel sheet. I was manually creating a schedule for each new customer, and I was defining what meals need to be prepped and cooked every single day. I used to open an Excel sheet that had a list of all the customers that were getting deliveries on a particular day. I had to figure out what meals they were getting, what time they needed delivery, and then make a kitchen order ticket for our chefs. This KOT was what the chefs would be using to prep all the meals on a daily basis. Finally, all the meals have to be delivered by the delivery boys. So I have to make another list for that. I had to manually send them all of the addresses and phone numbers of each client. And when I used to have a smaller number of customers, this used to be something that would take about 1 hour to do. But as the business started to scale, this started being extremely cumbersome. It was a huge headache. Everything was manual entry. I used to spend 3 to 4 hours every single morning figuring out these little details. It was stressful work, and it caused me to make a little mistake here and there, and that resulted in customer service complaints quite often. So this is when I started to search for solutions to automate these processes. I heard about modernizing processes through a colleague. That's when Manan told me he could build me an app that would automate all the processes within my company. I didn't even know this was possible. Until now, I just searched for things online, softwares that could do this, but there was absolutely nothing that fit the exact criteria I had. I just assumed that building a custom software would be way too expensive and way too time consuming. So after speaking to Manan, he explained to me that he's been building internal process optimization apps, and he could help us out and figure out all these processes automatically without a problem. The first thing that I wanted to automate was the process of creating meal plans. From there on, we went and started building out other features. The most spectacular thing though was the reaction time to any of the issues we were facing in the early stages of using our app. Once we started using the app, it completely revolutionized the way we work. We stopped constantly sending WhatsApp messages back and forth, coordinating different tasks. Everything is done entirely on the app with a single click of the button. Our chefs use it to check what meals need to be made every day, and there's absolutely no involvement from my end at all. So the app provides automation for label printing, so our packaging team can never mismatch any orders. Our delivery team also uses it to check the map and check their delivery lists every day, so that there's absolutely no errors in our delivery anymore. Also, the app checks how many kilometers are done by the delivery boys and calculates what the fuel charge is daily. We've been using the app for more than 4 years, and the app lets us work at a scale that's much larger than earlier without wasting 3 to 4 hours every day. From 2 to 3 hours to 0 is an insane difference. I'm getting 3 to 4 days back per employee per month, and that's a massive money saver because I can get them to do other more important work. The app has saved us over 4,300 hours till now, and it's reduced the number of errors that customers face massively. We have way better customer experience now because they're actually getting what they paid for and not getting a bunch of different mistakes that we were having earlier. Our error rate used to be 8%, and that's come down to less than 1% now. So it's been a massive reduction in errors. It's so much easier to train my employees now with a simple, easy to use app compared to a set of really complicated Excel sheets and notebooks. Because of the app, I'm completely out of day-to-day operations, and all internal operations of the company are automated now. Instead of doing work that's maintaining the business, I can do work that's growing the business. Modernizing processes has completely changed the way we work, and we could not work at the scale that we do without them.